Veeva contains so much valuable information, and in this tips and tricks video, we are going to explore how to access that information. We're going to go through how to search by specification within a registration, how to search for all related objects within a registration, production sites, and the transfer history option. There's many cases within regulatory affairs work where the only piece of information that is available is the specification number. When this is the case, there is a way to search for registrations that contain that specification number within Veeva. So beginning from the registration tab, you can click on registrations and then here in the drop-down, search by specification. Once you type in the specification number and hit search, you'll be delivered two sets of data. This first set of data is searching for the specification number within each regulatory action. This second set of data is using a simple word search to find any locations throughout Veeva that contain that specification number. You can then use this to filter by location and ultimately export that data into a more usable form by clicking on the three action dots and export into Excel. I highly recommend you customize your view as well. There's our data file by clicking on the three dots and edit your columns so that you can add and move various information that you see valuable into your view. This will stay put. For the second section, it's extremely important to have this general registration comment show up because that is going to be where the full text search is pulling a lot of the data from. Each registration within Veeva is considered an object. And then each one of these objects, which are the registration, have related objects along the side. So in this next search, we will be searching within all of these related objects of a registration. Beginning from the registration tab, you click on registration, related objects, and then you can search for any information that you are looking for. I'm going to use a specification number in this case, and you will see that it will begin to pull results from all the various related objects that are in Veeva. In this case, we have 3 hits from the production site and 5 hits from the specification. So if I begin at the production site, I notice that I don't have much usable data here, so I'm going to edit my columns and bring over data that is relevant to the situation, save. And now I'm able to filter on my results. So if I wanted to filter for by registration or by location or specification number, I could do so then. I can also export this data into Excel, and the same will work for the related specifications. If you are looking for information on production sites in relation to a registration, you begin at the registration tab, click on search within production sites, type in the production site or specification number that you are interested in. I used a very large, general, broad search term, so I ended up with a lot of data. This is very great. Now I can use all the filters at the top to begin filtering by location. I'm going to say is not equal to France. And then I would be able to see all of my remaining results and then could filter them additionally by product line, lifecycle state, or other information available. This information can also be exported into an Excel sheet. With all of the new registrations that are occurring and being migrated from Bear to InView, a lot of countries have new registration numbers completely for those products. In this case, you can use the same beginning and click on transfer history and type in any old registration numbers, and the system will pull up registrations that contain that number within the transfer history section or related object of Veeva. The second section will filter on just a simple word search. So the top transfer history is showing you things pulling exactly from the related objects. The bottom is using a word search.